Hello, my name is Rachel Clark, and I am a member of the Manhattan Project for a Nuclear Free World. Today, I'd like to share with you something that surprised me recently. Last year, I moved to upstate New York, about a 7-hour drive north of the New York metropolitan area. I have been following the nuclear issue for the past 10 years with my colleagues in Japan and the US. So, when I chose a place to live, I chose a place at least 50 miles away from the nearest nuclear power plant. Here, surrounded by rich forest, wood stoves are often used during the harsh winters. The other day, I sent a sample of the ashes from my wood stove to a radioactivity measuring lab in Japan. And to my surprise, the reading was 51 becquerels per kilogram, even in this rural area. The only thing detected was cesium 137. The fact that there was no cesium 134, which has a half life of 2 years, indicates that the radiation didn't come from Fukushima, but from the legacy of the atmospheric nuclear tests conducted by the United States, our country. The heyday of these tests was about 60 years ago, so cesium 137, which has a half life of 30 years, has gone through two half lives and is now a quarter of its original level. Incidentally, it is said that when wood is burned to ashes, the radioactivity is about 200 times more concentrated. So it is estimated to be zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.3 becquerels per kilogram before burning. The lesson learned here is that even if you are 2,500 miles away from nuclear test sites, we are still carrying the 60-year-old negative legacy of nuclear testing. If a nationwide survey were to be conducted, it is quite possible that some ash would be detected at a much higher level than 51 becquerels per kilogram. So I stopped trying to spread this ash on the soil as fertilizer. No matter how organic the soil is, eating fruits and vegetables grown in 51 becquerels per kilogram soil will result in internal radiation exposure. I think it is my responsibility to decide on one place on my property to dump the ash and make sure it is not blown away by the wind. I'd like to suggest that you also measure the radioactivity in your vegetable garden, the park where your children play, and school facilities so that you can better plan your countermeasures. Nuclear power plants, uranium mines, nuclear waste storage facilities, and US military facilities deploying nuclear weapons all over the US. The idea that these are there for our energy and safety is a relic of the past. In addition, since the distribution of nuclear facilities coincides with that of cancer-prone areas, it would be better to close them down as soon as possible. Instead, we should shift to rapidly developing renewable energy sources and build on our diplomatic efforts rather than military threats as a shortcut to safety. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch the many videos we have posted so far. We hope you will click the like button and share our videos with your family and friends. We hope you will continue to follow the activities of the Manhattan Project for a Nuclear Free World. Thank you.